Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about the Tether FUD. What is happening with this whole MiCA license thing? Is it now legal or illegal in the European Union? So, guys, let's talk about that because that's very, very important. Now, also, we should really talk about the success of the Bitcoin spot ETFs in this year, in 2024, because this was definitely a game changer. And also, what kind of things could happen in Q1, Q2, in 2025, what is coming up. So guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, every single day, I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So that's important. Very simple. Just subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. Okay, let's start with the market. Bitcoin is down 1.2%, $93,680 US. Ethereum is up 0.6%, $3,407 US. Then we have the winner today is Lido DAO with a bit more than 6% up. Then we have ENA with about 5% up and KuCoin token 2.5% up. The loser so far is Move with 8% decrease. Then we have Pudgy Penguins token Pingo 8% down, and Helium about also 8% down. When we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart, we can see that so far, actually, we're going kind of sideways. We had our all-time high on the 17th of December so far, which was, 108,300 something US dollar. And then since that, we are coming actually down. So far, actually, this level, this 91, 92,000-ish support level worked out pretty well. We watching the price closely, so let's see which direction we're going. Obviously, when we break a support level, then we're looking at for the further support, but it's so far so good. And now there's this Tether FUD all around, and let's talk about it because this is causing some uncertainty on the market. So, well, now some people saying, USDT is illegal in the European Union from today. Some people are saying it's another issue is happening. So let's clear this whole thing. So, first of all, this MiCA's implementation phase is the one which went on for 18 months, which is finishing today of the 30th of December, right? Okay, but very important that there's also a transitional 18 months ahead of us because the whole, timeline is 36 months. Here you can see it actually much better. Look, this one. You can see this is what happened so far, and this is what's happening from now on. Second thing we should really clarify is that actually no regulators have explicitly stated that USDT isn't compliant, but this does not mean that it is. So it didn't get a MiCA license so far, but nobody said, anything else either. We have Coinbase, which delisted Tether, and this happened in the middle of December. That also caused some uncertainty on the market. And the thing is that right now, the one which is actually totally fine, are basically USDC. And, here Binance Spokesman also said there we have Yuri. These are MiCA compliant stablecoins. USDT is not. But that means they cannot, marketing it, advertising, do all these kind of things. But it doesn't mean that all the exchange is going to delist it. We're going to see what's happening, but here Binance spokesman said here that USDT remains supported for custody. Deposits and withdrawals are not affected. So yeah, but they are actually encouraging people and pushing them towards USDC and Yuri, for example. So Binance is the biggest exchange. So we're going to see what's happening. Probably USDT will be still on other exchanges, but it is not MiCA compliant stablecoin. Hopefully it's coming up. I don't know how long it could take. But also we have, the cryptocurrency exchanges. They don't have, none of them have the MiCA license so far. So on their local language, they cannot really communicate now, because it will be kind of against of the law. So it's an interesting period, but this is part of this transitional phase, 18 month. Okay, so this is what we're seeing right now, and it takes time, and the whole thing will finish on the 1st of July, just in 2026. So step by step. So this is what we have right now. But because of the FUD, we can see Tether's market cap, which actually, if you're looking at the last year, you know, it just like went up. In the last 7 days, it started to decrease. Not significantly, but it started to, it hasn't depegged or something like that. We haven't seen this. Yeah. Also, what I just said about this whole regulations, KYC, and so on and so forth, is that, you know, probably a lot of people will think about DEXs even more. And when you see the DAX to SAX spot trade volume, then we can see that actually the DAX one is definitely increasing continuously. And also now we have DEXs where you can actually do, you know, long and short positions and all these kind of things while you are still have custody over your cryptocurrency. So this could be an interesting trend definitely in 2025. Okay. The next one I would like to point out is how Bitcoin usually close the month. And well, we have now, you know, December so far. It is a minus, and actually in all the years when we had September in green, the whole last quarter after that, October, November, December was green, and actually it worked out so far pretty well. Now we have December a little bit in minus, so maybe this can happen. But I would like to highlight another important thing, that when we're moving to the next year, February is actually as bullish or even a more bullish month than October. So the most bullish month probably is February in Bitcoin's history, which means in many cases, you know, we can have a nice start. Also, in many cases, altcoins are doing very well at the beginning of the year. When you're looking at Ethereum's quarterly returns, then look at this. We have here, you know, all these kind of nice increases in Q1, except 2022 and 2018. And we do know that these were the years when actually we had the bear market kind of really starting for altcoins. So actually, when we had what we had in 2021, that was crazy for Ethereum, and also when what we had in 2017, that was also crazy. So these years are the years after the halving, and that could also mean potentially good things for the altcoins. And well, let's talk about also that we had 740 new launched ETFs in this year, 2024. Top 8 are crypto related. So 4 spot Bitcoin ETFs, 2 spot Ethereum ETFs, and 2 MicroStrategy ETFs here. So these ETFs performed extremely well. When we're looking at just the purchased Bitcoin by US Bitcoin ETF providers, then we can see that almost every single month except April was positive. So even doesn't matter how much they bought or sold, you know, at the end of the day, at the end of the month, that was the summary. So I think this is quite significant what we can see here, and probably this trend going to continue. Also, look at, here are companies, they are holding Bitcoin, and this is how much Bitcoin they're having on their balance sheet. So, well, MicroStrategy, obviously crazy, the number one with the most one, but then we have Marathon Digital, 1/10 of MicroStrategy, but still a lot of Bitcoin. And here you can see others and more companies probably coming up. And then finally, let's talk about the possibilities. So look, back in 2017, again, the year after the halving, what happened to altcoins? Actually, they went up significantly. Then in 2021, the year after the halving, what happened in the old coins after Christmas, after, the new year has really started, and now we are pretty much here. So again, the possibilities, I don't know how much they can go up. I don't know how well they can go up, but the possibilities, looking all the data in the past, predicts that in Q1, Q2, at some point, we can have a very nice rally. We have at least a great chance that this could happen. Nothing is for granted. Please, guys, be aware of that. So if you feel you have done some nice things, profit-wise, then definitely, if you put some chips off the table, that's 100% profit already. I still have, chips in the game because I believe personally that we're going to continue. Will this happen? I don't know. It's my own risk. So this is what you also should consider. But if you feel too much, if you're too worried about the amount you're risking, then you're risking probably too much. So it's very important to think about that. Okay, guys, that's it for today. And actually, this was the last video for this year, and I appreciate your interest in this channel, that you're watching it. My main channel is obviously the Hungarian channel and the big Hungarian community, what I have. But every single day when I make a Hungarian video, I also make for you guys an English video who are not speaking Hungarian but still are interested in blockchain bloom. So appreciate it that you subscribe to this YouTube channel, that you're watching it. And yeah, I wish you a happy new year. See you in the next year and have a good one. Bye-bye.